Good morning, student. Myself S.P. Kirkar, math teacher from Prakash Vidya Mandir, Aurangabad. Today we are going to take some examples which are depends on the compound interest. See the example. Principal amount is rupees 4,000. Rate of interest is 7.5 PCPA. Duration, that is the time period, n equal to 2 years. Now write down the formula for finding the amount by using the compound interest. A equal to P into in bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to n. Now put the values. P 4,000 in bracket 1 plus 7.5, that is the value of R divided by 100 bracket raised to 2. Now firstly take the sum of these two numbers, that is the 1 into 100, 1 into 7.5 plus 7.5 divided by 1 into 100 in one bracket raised to 2. Sum of this 2 is equal to in 4,000 into in bracket 107.5 divided by 100 bracket raised to 2. Now bracket raised to 2 means the product of this number is 2 times, so 4,000 in bracket. See, before the taking product, we cancel this decimal point from this number and increase one of the 0 on this 100. So we get here 1075 divided by 1000 bracket raised to 2. For the solving this example, we can cancel this decimal point and increase 0 in the denominator. So we can take the product of this bracket 2 times 4,000 into 1075 divided by 1000 into again 1075 divided by 1000. This 30 and this 1000 cancel. Now by this 4 we divide this 1000, we get here 250. Then again this 250 divided by 25, we get 10, and by this 25 again divide this numerator number 1075, we get 43. Now the remaining numbers are 1075 into 43, and in denominator is 10. Then product of these two, we get 46,225 divided by 10. Now we can divide this above number by 10. We get 4,622.5, means we can write down 4,625.50 rupees. Then find the compound interest equal to total amount minus principal amount. Then 4,622.5 minus 4,000, we get here rupees 622 rupees point 50. Then from this decimal point you can solve the example by using this decimal point, means without cancelling the decimal point, take the product of this bracket 2 times, that is the 4,000 into 107.5 divided by 100 into 107.5 divided by 100. Now we can cancel this 2 0 and one of this 0 with this 30. Then divide this 4 by 2, we get here 2, and divide this 10 by 2, we get here 5. Then we divide this number above 107.5 by this 5, we get 21.5. Then the number is 2 into 107.5 into 21.5. Now the product of this 2 and 21.5, we get here this 43.0. The 107.5 into 43.0, then the product of these two, we get 4622.50, which is the same answer, means total amount. And then we can find out the compound interest. Now see the second example, that is the third example. Principal amount is rupees 5,000, rate of interest is 8 PCPA, and duration is 3 years. Now again write down the formula. A equal to P into in bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to N. Now put the values. P is 5,000, 1 as it is, plus R is 8 divided by 100, bracket raised to 3. Then take the sum of the numbers which are in the bracket. So 100 into 1 is 100, 1 into 8 is plus 8 divided by 1 into 100, that is the 100, bracket raised to 3. Then 5,000 as it is. Now sum of these two, 5,000 into 108 divided by 100, bracket raised to 3, means the product of this number 3 times. We write down here 5,000 into 108 divided by 100 into 108 divided by 100 into 108 divided by 100. Then this 2 0 and this 1 of 0, means 3 0 cancel with 3 0. Then by this 5 divide this 10, we get here 2. Then we write down here 108 into 108 into 108 divided by this 100 into 2. Then we divide this 108 by 2, we get 54. Then we take the product of these two number, we get 11,664 into 54 divided by 100. Then take the product of these two numbers, we get here 6,29,856 divided by 100. Then we divide this above number by 100, we get here 6,298.56. This is the total amount. Then find the compound interest. For that we write down formula. Compound interest equal to total amount minus principal amount. 6,298.56 minus 5,000, that is the principal, we get here 1,298.56, that is the compound interest. In this way we solve the example. Good day, goodbye.